What's up, y'all? We're gonna be checking out D38 with the drill SZN, especially with the drill SZN with D38. So we got D38, just really just what this one right here from the drill SZN from from the drill to 38. To D38, especially when it comes to D38, he be having everything just going through and everything goes too, especially with the whole thing. But we got with this one right here.
Zip beats, baby.
Already know what's good with 30, but they wanna act oblivious. This one put on the actor, she clocked with emotions, act now she reconsidering. I ain't on a funny man ting, Mo Gilligan, 30038 was dinging it. Caught a chase by the blue boys, rem on the gas, I know that it's sweet like cinnamon. I don't even rate S up just a little bit. Don't believe them dreams he sold you, lies he told you, oblivious. This one already know what's good with 30, but they wanna act oblivious. This one put on the actor, she clocked with emotions, act now she reconsidering. I ain't on a funny man ting, Mo Gilligan, 30038 was dinging it. Caught a chase by the blue boys, rem on the gas, I know that it's sweet like cinnamon. I don't even rate S up just a little bit. Don't believe them dreams he sold you, lies he told you. You already know I don't dance, but it's nothing to met man bogle. I'm not Egyptian, I cannot hold you. Tell all of the bad guy wrote you. It's D38, I hold up weight, had real life shit to devote to. I can't lie, got trench arrests. I lost bro on my
What? Hey, I can't lie. Got trench arrest, especially everything goes to. So how he played that first part. Hey, everything goes to is sweet and everything goes to. Like especially with this, cause this dude got a a combination like of sweet and everything goes too. Especially how the plays is hitting and everything goes too. Especially with the lyrical bars and stuff like too. Like especially how he's throwing them too. Like especially with everything else, really just coming in with that. Like how everything else is just spazzing and everything else is just coming through.
I'm not Egyptian, I cannot hold you. Tell all of the bad guy wrote you. It's D38, I hold up weight, had real life shit to devote to. I can't lie, got trench arrests. I lost bro on my heart turned ice. Life is a gamble, roll that dice. Something like back off, it's not nice. When it's that time, leave the device. I ain't gotta use my lips, cause my actions speaking for me. I ain't gotta reply. There's different calibers, we are not size. D needs bills, I'm trying to be rich like Cal. Used to serve pop, that's how I got paper. Trust me, the real one's back in style. Show got 30, they did bro dirty. I told him you better take that to trial. No rap battles, this ain't 8 Mile. I ain't never seen you, you ain't been about. When they said that I fell off, I'm asking how. Where and when I said I was charged, they get me now, that's mad. But they didn't get me then. If it weren't for the rap, then I would have been breaking slabs. So I gotta give thanks to the pen. If it weren't for the cap, then I wouldn't have confused fans. I don't know why they misconcept. Already know what's good with 30, but they wanna act oblivious. This one put on the actor, she clocked with emotions, act like she reconsidering. I ain't on a funny man ting, Mo Gilligan, 30038 was dinging it. Got a chase for the blue boys, rem on the gas, so I know that it's sweet like cinnamon.
Sweet like cinnamon, everything goes too. Especially with this, especially how you be having everything just looping through. Like, hey, it be a whole static to it, especially with the whole thing. Like the static be real, especially with the whole thing. Especially how I be having everything goes too. Like, it be having the bars just curving and just really just having it like that.
Wouldn't have confused fans, I don't know why they misconcept. Already know what's good with 30, but they wanna act oblivious. This one put on the actor, she clocked with emotions, act like she reconsidering. I ain't on a funny man ting, Mo Gilligan, 30038 was dinging it. Got a chase for the blue boys, rem on the gas, so I know that it's sweet like cinnamon.
S1.E12. This is a bad boy beat.
I guess they all got a first obsession. Head turned from the second I stepped in. Mask on, no face expression. More time keep myself to myself, cause the fake energies just do my head in. Took trips that I don't need to mention. Could've been on a pitch, calm cold on my left, but my right hand's causing tension. Network is net worth, why you think I'm always connecting? I say it how it is, I ain't cutting no corners. Could've been on a pitch, calm cold on my left, but my right hand's causing tension. Network is net worth, why you think I'm always connecting? I say it how it is, I ain't cutting no corners, I don't do it.
I ain't cutting no corners. Hey, my right hand, hey, is catching everything else too. Hey, catching attention and everything else too. Especially why everything else to the network and stuff like that too. Especially how everything else to be coming through like that. Like, hey, network is network. Like, really trying to just come past that and everything else too, especially with the whole thing. Like you be seeing them do with different people, like different artists, they be just creative. Like you just gotta be creative and come from that too. So it really makes sense too what he was saying. But
Heading.
right hand coming from everything else.
Could the fake energies just do my head in. Took trips that I don't need to mention. Could have been on a pitch, come cold on my left, but my right hand's causing tension. Network is net worth, why you think I'm always connecting? I say it how it is, I ain't cutting no corners, I don't do indirecting. She said I'm the GOAT, my name ain't Billy, I'm still trying to comprehend it. Relentless, they said I was there, I was at home watching Netflix. All of my L's turned W. I don't sweat car, things could change in a day or so.
He said all of my L's turn into W's. I like that. I like how he just, like, that's why I say you gotta have, like, when it just comes to this whole thing, you gotta have confidence, especially with the whole thing. Like, you gotta have confidence in anything you do. Like, hey, like, even if you take a L, you know, you gotta get it right back up. Like, you gotta try to come from that and swerve from that. Like, try to go on from that and everything else too. But man, turn the L to a W and everything else too. Like, hey, especially with everything else too. Like, hey, you ain't convince that.
She said I'm the GOAT, my name ain't Billy, I'm still trying to comprehend it. Relentless, they said I was there, I was at home watching Netflix. All of my L's turned W. I don't sweat car, things could change in a day or so, or a month or two. Face too big, so I gotta be in then out, discreetly cutting through. All of this talk on S like they don't get stretched, but we all know that's nothing new. My one gotta be very demure, 10 out of 10, you know we do. I got the power, I feel like Tariq, I ain't tryna go out wrong like Lou. Caught on a lap, but don't need a twat like these times, I ain't even know it was you. And if rap don't work, then I gotta go find the next avenue. Pick up the line and met that boom. 80% of my G's got locked, got me feeling like Prezi. But we still gotta keep formation. Man can't tell me the team ain't steady. Name hoes, wait, can't lie, that's
Man can't tell me that, hey, the thing ain't steady and everything else too. 80%, everything else too. Especially with the whole thing, 80%, like 80%, that's how we coming. Like 80% is, man, it's already up there. Like, swoosh, man, especially with the whole thing. Especially how this is coming, because this is definitely that percent, because how everything else be coming, like everything else, but I give it 100% because the way he just be spazzing and everything else too, and it be coming, man, throwing different bars.
But then I gotta go find the next avenue. Pick up the line and met that boom. 80% of my G's got locked, got me feeling like Prezi. But we still gotta keep formation. Man can't tell me the team ain't steady. Name hoes, wait, can't lie, that's heavy. So I gotta be ready, sometimes I think short, yeah, if I want D38, we just still wanna hold this leggy. I've been reflecting, hearts broken that needs mending. I ain't gotta do no pretending or any sending. I just talk truth on the intro, couldn't give a fuck who's offended. Uptown, but I don't do calamari, let me get chicken tenders. Better man, you post locations, little bro's hungry, don't get collected. Got a JUG, can't money speaks, the grind can't get neglected. Clock that man are just too selective, no energy unless it's your brethren. Couple racks on the fit. Speaks, the grind can't get neglected. Clock that man are just too selective. No energy unless it's your brethren. Couple racks on the fit that I mentioned. And look where I came from, look what I've been through. I gotta stay strong, hella man fell off, shoot ain't stayed on.
Ayo, Twin 2, this is a bad boy beat.
Man, definitely, yeah, he came from this right here. He came from spazzing to everything else too. But definitely with this one right here, this one had a different tune to it, like, especially with the tune. I feel like the tunes be deep, especially when you're really into it, like, with the tunes. He really just had the tunes just reflecting on everything else too, especially how everything else was just coming apart with this. But especially with D38 to the drills to the SZN, especially with everything else too. But especially mainly from this one right here and everything else too. But make sure you guys comment and like